but name was Kamala. What did you say? What was your chick's name?
Khadija.
Khadija from in the Quran.
Yeah.
Interesting. In Siddhartha, it's Kamala. So maybe like the two stories are like one is derived from the other.
A lot of the religions we know now derive from Zoroastrianism.
What's Zoroastrianism?
It was like the first monotheistic religion, like came about around the Iraq area, like a couple thousand years before like Judaism.
Yeah, go ahead, take all the credit.
I mean, yeah, it had like bits stories of like Noah's Ark before even like.
Yeah. Okay, but they say like the first humans came from Africa, so.
Yeah.
Would they start there? Isn't that what Zoroastrianism came from?
Well, no, I'm not saying like they said that Noah's Ark was in Iraq. I'm just saying like I think the story like originated from there. I don't know.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense. Maybe it like started in Africa. And by the time everyone got to like the Middle East, they kind of started to like read and write and stuff. So.
Well, the Middle East is where like the first like modern civilizations were made. Across the Fertile Crescent.
The Fertile Crescent?
You never heard that?
No.
The two rivers that run through Iraq is where like the first two like oldest modern civilization, like non-Neanderthal civilizations are.
Okay.
Like the Kingdom of Babylon's around.
I'm gonna use that next time I'm going down on someone.
Well, yeah.
And going to the Fertile Crescent.
Have you ever heard the Tigris or Euphrates River?
The what?
The Tigris and Euphrates River. Yeah, they're the two rivers that run through.
The two rivers.
And they're around the areas like fertile, like
okay.
this.
In my metaphor, would that be the two labia?
The fallopian tubes. I don't know.
What a great way to start this one off. So what's the story behind that sweatshirt?
My drug hoodie.
Yeah.
I mean, we went to the North Georgia Premium Outlets and we saw it for $30 and my friends convinced me to buy it, so I bought it.
Was it worth it?
In hindsight, I guess not, because I don't wear it as much, but now I started wearing it more, so it was only $30.
Is it warm? Because it seems like it's made of warm stuff, but super patchy.
It's warm, but like not on the. It doesn't do a good job of like warming like your extremities. It only does a good job of warming the body.
Okay. I mean, it seems like a sharp wind could like cut through it pretty easy.
Yeah, it's not very like tight. The material isn't tight.
Okay.
It's almost like, yeah, those like rug blankets that have the little squares that it can penetrate.
Yeah. It's almost a shawl.
I don't even know what a shawl is.
A shawl? It's what Jessica was wearing.
Oh, yeah. It was like the half hijab.
Yeah, it's like a scarf. It's like a larger scarf kind of like fashioned into a hijab looking thing.
A shawl.
Makeshift hood. Yeah, it's a shawl.
I'm gonna wear a shawl.
Humble women wear shawls. They're like, oh, I'm humble. Could I get some like I don't know, bread?
What? I mean, if I wore a shawl,
there was something in there from like my childhood.
If both of us were to wear shawls and just walk into a restaurant, I'd probably get Homeland Security called on us in an instant.
Yeah, the shawls. It's like, have you ever like heard one of those stories? It's like there's a poor family, and someone even poorer comes along, and the even poorer guy's like, could I please get some food? I'm so hungry. And because the family's like poor and nice, they share some food with him, and then the next day like their wishes are granted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the woman, the mom in those stories, she's always wearing like a shawl. It's like a humble thing. Mm-hmm. Cover the face.
Yeah. They're bumming.
Or you're like crying, praying to God. Funeral.
It's showing that they're not materialistic.
Yeah.
All their possessions are just gifted by God.
Yeah, no one ever like played hard in a shawl. Like work hard, played hard.
Low key though, shawl is like a subtle flex then. You're flexing that you're humble, so it kind of has a reverse effect if you really think about it. It's like, oh, I think I'm so cool and humble because I'm wearing this shawl. So that makes you not humble.
That would be a great like TV character. Like it's a lady who's just like the boss of a mob, like a huge crime organization, but she's always like in a shawl at the temple. That's where that's her base of operations.
Bro, shawl sales would fucking skyrocket if that show blew up on like Netflix or something.
If Khaleesi wore a shawl.
Khaleesi?
Yeah, from Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Daenerys, yeah.
I almost watched Game of Thrones like 2 nights ago. It was on Saturday night when you fell asleep. I almost like started watching Game of Thrones.
Oh, you got to.
I'll probably eventually will when I'm like super bored.
You got to.
But it might waste too much time right now for me, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Maybe once we finish Suits.
Yeah, we need to finish Suits. It's coming along slowly, but it really makes you appreciate it more.
Yeah. We haven't watched JoJo's in a while.
I know. Where are we at? We're at
fucking Avdol got resurrected like within. It's like, yo, Avdol. It's like fucking Polnareff just gets bullied every episode. Every episode is like the same fucking like script now.
Talk about character development. He gets bullied, and then he changes. He changes. I'm making air quotes here. By the way, we're gonna get a camera set up soon, so stay posted. And then he gets bullied again by the thing that changes objects.
He gets saved by like they just rotate who saves him every episode.
I know. He doesn't even use his stand.
Yeah, he fucking sucks. It's like this. It's like he has like garbage. Kind of the coolest one. Like it looks like it would be the coolest one, like a steel, like super fast swordsman. He just gets clapped by like a dog. You can't even fucking like pierce anything.
No.
But then JoJo's character is just able to punch out of anything. Punches the teeth of the fucking he just the louder he yells, the harder he punches.
I don't know. Just a little frustrated with the character imbalance.
Yeah. They're nerfing Avdol right now. Avdol might be the strongest character in the verse, bro.
Facts. And they're nerfing I think they're about to nerf Kakyoin. Oh yeah, we're in the middle of that fight. We need to watch JoJo's.
The dog and the sand guy? Oh, the blind guy, yeah.
And he might have blinded Kakyoin.
Oh yeah, he like slashed his eyes.
Yeah, what's Kakyoin gonna do without eyes?
You watch him be stronger now. All of his other senses are heightened and high-riffing.
Daredevil Kakyoin.
What if he could like, even though he got blinded in real life, he can still see if he's able when once he activates high-riffing green.
With this stand? Doesn't JoJo have something like? He like looks with his stand because his stand has like super good eyesight.
Yeah. So like, would Kakyoin be blind? Would his stand be blinded as well?
Questions. We just need to watch the show.
Yeah.
See what happens. Yep. So, you've prepared something today.
Yeah. I prepared 20 questions. I don't know if you want to do them lightning style with no explanation, or, we go through and explain our answers.
Let's go lightning style, and I'll give an answer, and then we'll go through them again, and I'll explain why I said what I said.
Okay. And these are just like there's no like pattern. It's just a bunch of random questions I just came up with.
Okay.
And then you just say it, and then I'll say mine, and then I'll just move on.
Okay, guys, history's being made here. The first time we've done lightning round on this show.
Fast money on the Obcast. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I want you to pick one: blonde, brunette, ginger, or black.
Ginger.
I will go black. All right, pick your favorite: Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Hurts.
Allen.
I'll go Burrow. Who's better right now, Kevin Durant, Luka, or Jokic?
Jokic.
I'll go Luka. What is your favorite animal?
Snake.
Penguin. Waffles or pancakes?
Depends. Waffles. So.
Pancakes. Animated or real-life TV/cinema?
Real life.
Animated. Your favorite ocean?
What? Okay, I'm gonna go the Atlantic since I've been in it the most.
I'm gonna go the Arctic Ocean. Sounds cool.
The Atlantic's my reliable side chick.
All right. Would you rather watch football or basketball for the rest of your life?
Assuming that things stayed the way they were.
Yeah.
Football.
I'll go football. Would you rather meet off Tinder or be set up?
Be set up.
Yeah, I'd be set up. All right. Burgers or burritos?
Burgers, and I'm gonna change my answer on the last one. I'm gonna go Tinder, actually.
Okay. All right, I'll go burgers. Wait, you go burritos or burgers? I forgot.
Burgers.
Okay. Favorite foreign celebrity?
Foreign.
Just non-American
Ajay
or Canadian.
Ajay Devgan.
Who?
Ajay Devgan.
All right, we'll talk about it after.
Bollywood star.
Oh. I'll go Federer. For reasons I don't need it.
Forgot about athletes.
Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney, or Boomerang?
Gotta go to CN.
All right, I'll go Disney. If you could learn another language, what would it be? You automatically, just learn it on the spot.
Spanish.
I'll go Italian. All right, would you rather score the game-winning score in the Super Bowl, NBA Finals Game 7, or the World Cup?
NBA Finals Game 7.
I'll go World Cup. All right, would you rather your girl be sexy or cute?
50-50. Cute.
Cute. All right, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or Twitter?
Twitter.
Instagram. Pop-Tarts or toaster strudel?
Poptarts.
Pop-Tarts. All right, by the end of the career, who will be higher on the Mount Rushmore? Steph Curry or Giannis?
Curry.
Curry. All right, pick one. Taylor Swift, Adele, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, or Rihanna?
Say them again.
Taylor Swift, Adele, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, or Rihanna?
I'm like, what are you talking? Music?
Yeah.
Probably Rihanna / T Swift.
I'll go Adele. All right, last question. Would you rather be a Jedi, a ninja, or a wizard?
Wizard from what?
Like Gandalf.
Oof.
But you don't have to be old. You're still your age.
Yeah, I mean, he was still badass. I have to go wizard.
I'll go Jedi. All right.
Okay. Those are good questions.
We completed.
I enjoy, I had to think, but not too hard.
Yeah.
So those were good speedrun connect questions.
Speedrun.
And we didn't have the same answer on a lot of them. So
We did?
we didn't.
Oh, yeah. All right. So I said blonde, brunette, ginger, black. Wait, I forgot what you said. Did you say...
I said ginger.
I was about to say, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
I assumed we were talking about best hair.
Oh, I thought we were talking about women.
I mean,
I mean, which one you would prefer?
I mean, no, I do
Your
like ginger. Ideal? I don't know. I don't have a favorite hair color.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah, black. I mean, you.
But I will say, ginger hair is the best hair. It is unreal, how blessed ginger people are with their hair, dude. It's always shining. It's always thick and wavy. It always looks. It never looks bad.
Do ginger people ever go bald either? I've never.
I don't. I mean, Bill Burr.
I've never seen well, I guess his hairline just goes back, but he still has hair. It's not like he has a big bald spot.
Well, he's totally bald now.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if he shaves.
Yeah, I think he just shaved it all off after probably became
But Bill Burr never had or did he? He never had He never had what some gingers have, which is just that beautiful ocean of red keratin, man.
Yeah, I don't know. But Grant hadn't seen him in his teenage years.
I am jealous.
Maybe his teenage years.
Really jealous. There was a girl named Tatiana in my high school. I think she was a model. I was always jealous.
All right, special guest Tatiana.
Because I really cared about how my hair looked. I still do, but I really cared in high school. It was just one of those insecure things that I was super vain about. I gotta say, man, Tatiana was slayed in that department.
Abby and Tatiana.
Tatiana Morales, shout out.
Yeah, if you're out there listening right now, which I bet you are. All right. I said black. Yeah, I mean, we kind of already know that with me. All right. Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Hurts. I kind of expected you to either say Burrow or Allen. I kind of expected Allen, so I'm not surprised.
The question was favorite player.
Yeah.
He's my favorite. Cool guy. Very talented.
Him and Burrow are kind of almost tied for me. I just said Burrow just because I like him a little more, but barely.
Yeah, Patrick's cool too. He's just have you listened to a podcast? Okay, so he's his personality is quarterback. He's anything you ask him, he's always yeah, man, we're terrible impression, but he's always yeah, it's a team effort, great coaching, great squad, great team. I breathe teamwork.
Everything's a PC answer.
Yeah.
But in terms of the team, team politically correct. Anything.
Exactly.
It's like in 2K in my career when you're just boosting your team chemistry. Use that team chemistry script.
You're spamming that button. It's I think you rarely get to see him maybe that layer's not there, but you rarely get to kind of break through.
Yeah, he doesn't have that he doesn't have that personality edge like Burrow does or Al.
No.
Even Allen doesn't have as much as Burrow. Burrow just gets that spotlight on him now, where he's just like, he's cool. He plays Star Wars Battlefront, watches anime, plays Super Smash.
Never raises his voice.
Yeah.
Silky hair is flowing in the wind.
He just fucking wears sunglasses and fucking Louis Vuitton like coats.
I'm gonna get like those, not the Cartier sunglasses, but sunglasses that look like that.
You gotta get like a white like sweater and like get a fur coat.
The first not my thing, but that other like a black coat on something, I think that's more my look.
Yeah, you get that like. What if you get that like turtleneck black long sleeve with the sunglasses, and then you get like your hair moves back, like kind of almost like how you have it now. Indian Joe Burrow. Just post on your Insta, just say Indian Joe Burrow.
Yeah. India does have lots of Bengal tigers.
And you like gingers.
And I do like gingers. That's why my mom is a Bengals fan.
She's a oh yeah, I remember you're on the phone. Damn.
I was on the phone with my mom, and dude, we need to get into that the championship game, and we got a roast SeatGeek. Let's start at the beginning. So, it's the week before the conference semifinals.
Maybe.
Yeah, the divisional round, right?
I think it was a couple days before. Yeah.
And if the Bills beat the Bengals, we end up going to Chiefs Bills in Atlanta. Me and Joad, we bought the $900 tickets. We were so hyped, and then the Bills like played their maybe worst game ever.
Yeah,
like
terrible.
Terrible.
They got outcoached like a motherfuckers as well. Just every facet.
I know, just absolutely outplayed. Okay, whatever. Bills lose. We don't get to go to the game because we live in Atlanta and life here is like that. We'll never get good sports.
Cries in Georgian.
So first of all, SeatGeek, in total we paid $2,800 for these tickets. Okay. When we look for a refund, we have an email from SeatGeek that says, okay, you've got two options. We'll just give you back all the money in the form of the credit transaction that it was, or you can use this promo code, and we'll give you $3,100 in SeatGeek credit to go to what? Half a Taylor Swift concert. and then I've had to like dispute the transaction on my card. It's like still running on my credit. It's making it hard for me to buy shit.
Yeah.
And just give me my money back, SeatGeek.
Yeah.
You already know they've like thrown all that shit into crypto.
Yeah.
And now they're finding a way.
Coinbase. Wait, FTX got shut down? I didn't know, man.
Buy when it's low.
Bro, they're probably funding the fucking Russian war with your SeatGeek money. It's just fucking run by Putin. That's why I give you fake credit back.
My love for Josh Allen is personally responsible for the deaths of Ukrainians.
It's personally responsible for those couple of Polish deaths that lead to NATO declaring war on Russia in World War III. We contributed to World War III. All because we wanted to go to an Atlanta fucking football game. Get your fucking ticket prices right, you goddamn service fee motherfuckers.
I know. Dude, it was already like $750, and then they forgot to tell us about the $150 processing fee on top of the $50 in taxes. Insane. But anyway, my mom likes the Bengals because she likes Bengal tigers, which are from India.
Oh, okay. You know, that's valid.
I mean, yeah, she doesn't watch the games. She just...
Yeah.
I got to keep her away from Joe Burrow. She's single, so can't have her getting any ideas.
Yeah. Joe Burrow's locked up, though. For now. Nah, apparently he's had, like, a super long-term girlfriend for, like, a while.
I saw that.
Like 6 years or something.
Okay. So this is when he was at Ohio State?
I think so. Like, the start of college or something. I don't remember exactly. But, like, she's been with him since college.
He's been in the league for 3, so... Yeah. He was at LSU for 2.
He was at LSU for 2. I think he was at Ohio State for 2.
Yeah.
He transferred. Yeah. It's been about... I mean, I think it's at least been 4 years.
That's pretty good by NFL or like pro athlete standards.
And the fact that she doesn't like... I feel like they actually might have a more stable relationship because like she doesn't really like show up that much in social media. Like he doesn't post her that much. And I think that actually usually like shows like a more stable relationship because it's just like more off camera and just like... Yeah. He's good. Like he doesn't... Like, he's, like, looks super trippy, but he's not like he ever, like, posts, like, fucking super thirst traps of, like, his muscles or anything. He's just, like, that fucking ice cool dude.
Just that dude.
He's just, yeah, he's
doesn't try too hard.
Yeah. And then that's what makes all the girls, like, want him even more, because he's taken and he's, like, fucking just ice cold.
He didn't need to post his girl for, like, the ghost, and now he's taken.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, we should all be like Ice Joe.
It's not like, Mahomes' fucking wife, like, she's the most annoying piece.
What did she do?
Bro, you don't know Mahomes' wife? How annoying she is? She was fucking, like, doing TikTok dances with Jackson, like, his little brother. You know his brother's, like, super annoying. And then, like, last year, the divisional round, she was, like, spouting beer on all the fans because she was in, like, the box. And, like, when they won, she, like, started just, like, shh, like all over fans as she was in her fucking sweet box. And then her and Mahomes' little brother were, like, dancing on Sean Taylor's, like, number at his, like, tribute game.
Yeah.
And
that was Just Jackson, though, right?
I think she was, like, filming it.
Okay. I mean, is that confirmed, though?
I'm pretty sure she was. But, I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
But, like, if you just watch videos of her, you'll, like, want to just punch her in the face. You seen the video of him at, like, the basketball game where she's like, Patrick told me no bitch face.
Yeah.
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 There you go. That's all you need to know. Yeah. All right, she's not, like, the worst scum of the earth, but she's just, like, annoying publicly.
Okay. She has a demeanor.
Yeah, but their relationship still, seems, like, stable. Like, they've been together for a while. So, seems like off camera it's good. Yeah.
Like middle school.
Seems like Patrick's, they have a good relationship. So.
Yeah.
At least off camera.
You gotta love that. I need to find Mia girl before I get famous.
It's already too late. Tatiana, it's not too late, girl. When some SeatGeek refund comes in, bro, Albie's like a 10 out of 10. Right now he's like a 4. He's going broke.
Once that refund comes in, though, Nobu.
Where's the closest Nobu? Is there even a Nobu in Atlanta?
I don't know.
I think there's only like in New York.
Shit, with that money, we could fly to New York.
It'd still be cheaper than a fucking Hawks game in nosebleeds. The service fee pays for Nobu, bro. Fucking SeatGeek representatives are going to Nobu off our service fees alone.
You can put a down payment on a 2-bedroom with the tax, just the tax money alone.
Oh god. All right. Okay, we have a lot more questions to go through, actually.
Yeah, we got to get through these.
All right, so I said Kevin Durant, Luka Doncic, or Nikola Jokic. You said Jokic.
Yeah.
I was leaning a little bit Jokic, but then I just said Luka. I don't know. He's just so good on offense. It's like, who do I want on my team?
Yeah, well, I think Jokic is better.
Fair enough. I don't know. Fair enough.
They're both, like, I think Jokic is, like, a slightly better defender at his position.
Yeah.
But defense isn't, like, too much of a factor in this argument.
Yeah.
They're both amazing.
KD, though, like, he's still, like, amazing, but, like, even more prime KD, I would probably have to pick more prime KD.
This season is prime KD. Dude,
the 2 years he was on the Warriors, though, those were his best years. Like, he was, even though, like, he was playing with, like, a God squad, those were, like, really, like, he was just
on paper, but, like, this year he's been putting up better numbers with a worse team.
Yeah, I guess. I feel like he was better defensively, though, a couple years ago. Before the Achilles, he was a little better on defense.
Yeah.
But his offensive output's still,
That's
like,
fair.
crazy.
It's so insane. Dude, he was having, like, one of the best mid-range years again. Ever.
Yeah. Yeah. There's not really a discussion we can have. They're just all so good. It's like, you can't really.
That's when, like, a 20-game win streak. Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, you could see, like, you can see all three of those guys for less than what it would take to go to a Hawks game.
Yeah. Nuggets and Nets would probably be like $10 in fucking Brooklyn. No service fees.
For real.
All right.
Okay, next question.
Then we said favorite animal. You said a snake.
Snake. I've always just been fascinated with them. No legs, but killers.
They could.
No arms.
Black mambas, venomous, rattlesnake.
I remember me wanting to get a ball python.
Oh yeah, you kept wanting to fucking buy a snake.
Which was very quickly vetoed by the members of this house.
Yeah, I don't know.
How cool the live audience is here.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I said penguin. I don't know, no explanation. I just love penguins, man. They're so cool.
It could be your soul animal.
No, like, yeah, I remember when I was at work and they're like, I did a question. I was like, what's your spirit animal in the team chat to, like, do an intro? I was like, mine's like a penguin, probably. That's like my personality, to be honest.
Mm.
I just like slide around all day and night, like a fucking just waddle.
I know, regurgitates.
Yeah.
Swallows fish whole.
Just runs away from seals.
A snake's not my spirit animal.
Your spirit animal, man. What would your spirit animal be? I feel like my favorite animal and my spirit animal are the same, but your spirit animal is
Other people should tell you what your spirit animal is. So what's mine?
A puma. Give me.
Ooh, a puma.
You're like a mountain, like lion-esque, like so, like a puma-ish. Yeah, I would say puma. Like you can climb on trees and more of a terrain type cat, big cat.
Okay. I will take that.
Yeah.
I'm telling that to the next girl I find. People call me a puma.
You know, I found out something interesting from my friend who's Asian. That so like you know the Chinese like there's 12 like Chinese animals that represent like the 12 months.
Yeah.
Or like in every year there's like it's the year of the dragon, year of the snake. So apparently, and like there's like different like variations of each animal. Apparently in 2000 and 2001 was the year of the golden dragon. So apparently a lot of like Asian families were trying to have kids during that time. There was a large surplus of like Asian kids during that time because all the like Chinese, because apparently like the New Year's, China, Japan, Korea, they all do the same one. That's why there's like such a surplus of Asian kids during the year, like our age, because it was the year of the golden dragon. Or I was born in 2000, which is the year of the golden dragon.
It kind of was golden years though, economically. Right?
Oh yeah.
Wasn't that before?
Yeah, I think 2001 was the dot-com crash. I guess along with 9/11.
Yeah.
Why did we?
kind of, maybe not the golden year.
Well, I think I don't know if 2001 was. Anyways, yeah, that was just a cool side note. Golden dragon would be cool, but that's a little too like I don't know. That's too much.
Okay.
It's like I'm a golden dragon.
So what I'm hearing is I should hit on Asian chicks during the golden years.
Basically, if we can't get an Asian chick that's in our age group, we're losers because there's just such an influx of them. There's so many of them. Like, how am I not getting any of them? There's too many. Anyways, okay, we'll go on to the next one. Said waffles or pancakes.
Okay, before that, fun fact. My year is Year of the Snake.
Oh. So yeah, you're born in 01.
I didn't even know that when I got interested in snakes.
Mm.
So maybe this...
You had no deciding factor. You were just born with being a snake.
Yeah.
And a puma.
I don't know where the whole snake metaphor comes from. When did a snake...
they're a snake in the grass.
Yeah, when did a snake betray someone?
Well, it's because they're sneaky animals. Like, they're able to sneak up on you.
Yeah, but like...
And they strike fast. It's like Cobra Kai. Strike fast. No mercy.
Maybe I am a snake. Okay, next question.
Alright, so waffles or pancakes? You said waffles. I said pancakes. I mean, there's not really much to explain. It's just what we prefer. I mean, we'll move on. I mean, we still got more. Animated or real-life TV/cinema, I thought was an interesting one. Like, I guess a better phrase would be like, would you rather get, like, you can only have one for the rest of your life?
I just have to go... If there was only one, I'd have to go live, actually. There's just so much more culture around it. More things you can talk about.
Yeah. I feel like you'd go crazy watching animated like 24 after a while, just 24/7.
Because there's a lot of variety with live action shows.
Yeah.
With anime, every anime has some common themes.
Yeah. I remember you hating the theme of friendship during anime.
Yeah. Every shonen goddamn fucking anime.
Stop letting Polnareff drive. What the fuck is their problem? Oh, we keep getting in bad situations. That's a Polnareff drive. I don't know why I'm going on this tangent, but I'm just pissed off that they keep letting Polnareff drive the fucking vehicle when he's like the worst driver, clearly.
I think it's because he's French and they drive on the left.
But in like the Middle East, they drive on the right. And that's where they've been most of the time, to be honest.
Were they ever in the Middle East?
Yeah, they were in Saudi Arabia. They were, yeah. They were crossing the Red Sea. I guess they were like in the South Asians.
Yeah, it was like a tour of the world. Yeah, well, it is bizarre, so.
I don't know. Okay, I just want to own that. Yeah. Favorite ocean? You went solid Atlantic solid. It's solid.
Atlantic is, yeah.
It's old reliable.
It's what I grew up with. It's old reliable.
Yeah. Pacific, though, that's a little more ambitious.
Definitely. But that's where all the Cali people are.
Yeah, it's too common. That's too big. I like Arctic Ocean. It just sounds cool. A lot of icebergs. Be sinking the Titanic.
That's where penguins are.
Yeah, my penguin genes, love it. I gotta bring my stuffed penguin down. He'll be our mascot with Wally and Charles. All right. Yeah. Watch football or basketball the rest of your life. We both said football.
Yeah, I'm not. To briefly put it, officiating is ruining the regular season NBA, along with load management and just that. There's never been like better talent in the NBA. Mm-hmm. Almost every team, Joad said this, almost every team has some kind of star. Like, more teams than not are good teams with solid coaching and a solid roster. And yet it's just so not fun to watch. It's a free throw contest.
Yeah.
So
and they just score so much now. It's like a little too, like, it's not even like getting clean, but where players are just like so skilled that they're getting such clean buckets. It's just like so many foul calls and so many, I don't know. It's just like weird. The play style just isn't as enjoyable.
You get, because it's a 50-50 game, right? Offense and defense.
Yeah.
But they're skewing everything for the offense, and it just when you skew everything for the offense, here come free throws.
Yeah. I don't see those defender highlights I used to see anymore. Like, this guy's, like, the last I saw of it was like maybe prime Kawhi in like 2015, like his prime defensive years in like 2015-16.
Right, but to get those highlights, you have to be a Kawhi. Yeah. You have to be a Giannis.
Yeah. And now all I hear about is maybe like Drew Holiday as like the top defender in the league. I'm just
Marcus Smart.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I know they're good. Like, they're just the feisty guys that are able to get steals. There's not like.
Okay. To be fair, they are.
I mean, like, they're really good, but like, there's definitely like those wing small forwards that could like play 1 through 5, and probably are like the best all around defenders. But it's just so hard to play defense now, where it's just like there's not that one guy that's just clamps 24/7.
They need to take notes from the NFL. Fix the fish. Well, speaking of NFL officiating, you watch that fucking Chiefs game? Okay, but the NFL does a way better job than the NBA. Yeah. So fix the officiating and make it like a 50 game regular season. And also, I love that the NFL does this. Make division rivalries.
Yeah.
There's no rivalries in the NBA.
Yeah. It's just Celtics, Lakers, but that can only happen in the finals.
Yeah, Philly and Boston. Congrats. You've got the two most alcoholic cities.
Yeah.
In a rivalry with each other.
I mean, even in the Chiefs-Bengals game, we thought the officiating was horrible in the fourth. That was still a fucking amazing game. Like, we had, like, that was such a good, like I was glued to the TV. Those Jamar Chase and T. Higgins bombs. Oh my god. It's still like, and like, there's not as much scoring. Like, you think in the NFL, like, the passing is so crazy, and like 23-20. Niners only put up 7.
They let the players play defense.
Yeah. And like, strategies evolve. I don't know, there's so much more like strategy, like adaptation. Where in basketball, it's just more, I guess just because there's less players on the field and just less coaching and strategy involved.
And the O-line, D-line, it balances everything out. Mm-hmm. Holding. Right?
Offensive linemen are like you need. They're some of the best players on earth. A couple of like those best ones that allowed 0 sacks. Those are some of the best football players on earth, but they just don't get talked about.
Yeah.
The hand like skills required to hold guys back, like Chris Jones, like crazy. Thanks. All right, meet off Tinder or be set up. I just thought it was an interesting question. I don't know.
So I'd rather meet off Tinder because that means I was good enough to get the date off Tinder. No introduction needed. Mm-hmm. I spit that raise.
Yeah.
When you're set up, I don't mind it, but
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of close on both, but I just said be set up just because, I don't know. It's a little less awkward maybe at first because you have mutuals, but like, in hindsight, like, if it actually like works out, it's just like, who cares? Wow. Like, how'd you met, to be honest?
To be fair, if you are set up on a date, the girl probably won't text you 4 months later saying, sorry, I was asleep. How was your day? Bitch, ask me how was my months.
What if you just like had died? She doesn't know that. It's like, like you're in a coma or something.
For real.
It's like, I don't know. Like I tore my ACL or something. Like, you broke both your legs. Like, I don't know.
You weren't there for me then. Why are you here now?
All right.
Came back from the coma to leave her on red.
Nah, you definitely should have said something funny. You should just sent her like a Family Guy TikTok with like that. Okay, burgers or burritos? We both said burgers. I mean, no explanation. We just both like burgers a little bit.
Burritos have been weak lately. I feel like burgers have evolved.
Yeah.
But burritos have stayed. Burgers are liberal, ironically.
Yeah. There's different style more different styles.
Burritos are conservative.
Yeah. I want to go to LA, so the only reason why I want to go to LA is to try out the food places. Other than that, there's probably like hella traffic, so many people.
You can put anything on a burger now.
Yeah.
There's like so many places with so many different topping customizations.
Yeah.
Burritos, they've been the same.
Yeah. Loaded with avocado, mac and cheese burger, probably bomb. I mean, I think I've had that too. Fries in a burger.
Anything.
Yeah.
Burgers will let you be whatever sexuality you want.
Yeah.
Burritos, they'll call you the F word.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it. Granted, most of our burrito eating has just been from Chipotle lately, so maybe we should diverge a little.
Fair enough.
But yeah.
Though I did go to like this Mexican place, and to be fair, we were like a party of like 25.
Yeah.
But the food was mid.
Yeah. It just feels like I'm eating rice a lot when I just go to Mexican places. I just got like half my plate's rice.
Yeah. They're just carb loaded.
It's just carby, yeah.
That rice is like 2 cents.
There's not enough like Mexican meat, like that authentic Mexican cooked meat that just tastes amazing.
Facts.
Or that seasoning. It's the seasoning, like the taco seasoning that they base like the amazing Mexican seasoning off. Mm-hmm. There's just not that. There's no flavor anymore. It's kind of just bland.
If you know good Mexican places in Atlanta, throw it in the comments.
Yeah. You know, sad to say. I don't know.
I'm a little tired of reading through all the porn bots, guys.
Tatiana Lover 101. All right. Favorite foreign celebrity? You said a Bollywood star?
Yeah, Ajay Devgan. I love all his movies. Mm-hmm. And he's a good actor. He's like, let me think of like a Hollywood comparison. You tell me yours, and I'll think of a Hollywood comparison.
Well, I mean, I talk about Roger Federer. I mean, tennis is a top 3 sport for me. Grew up watching it. He's my role model. Takes pictures with attractive Korean girls. Living my dream.
You need to make that more specific, because I could say Giannis.
Yeah.
You know? So like
I don't know, but like
athlete.
I mean,
actor.
his demeanor, like he's always cool. Obviously, like everyone loves him on tennis. Like he's a common like role model, but like it's just because he's so cool and humble, and I don't know. It's just I just like him like that. He just has that like I would just like passionately root for him. Like if he were to lose, I would be upset. Mm-hmm. More even visibly upset than like the Bengals losing or like Kyler Murray tearing his ACL. It's just like I don't know. It just feels like I'm him. Like when he wins, I win. It's almost like. Yeah, if you understand what that means. Like, when he loses, I lose. Like, it's like we're two souls in the same body. It's like he has to win. This is me playing, basically. I don't know.
Yeah, big fan. I get it. He was like a Hollywood actor who, like, when they were younger, they just did, like, a lot of action, a lot of drama. And then now they've kind of gracefully evolved into, kind of more roles with depth. I was thinking like, I don't know. I was thinking like Bruce Willis or like Sylvester Stallone, but they haven't evolved.
Yeah, but they don't have a couple of those like iconic, more in-depth characters. Like they've maybe tried, but like there hasn't been something that just like the movies I can recall.
Dude, Hollywood doesn't let you do that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say Vin Diesel.
I am Groot. That's pretty deep. That's deep character development. I don't know. At first, I was like maybe Brad Pitt, but then Brad Pitt actually had some complex roles early in his career. He's underrated as I think people just see him for like looks, but he's like he's my favorite actor, but he's a good actor. Like he can adapt to different roles. He's not just like the same like hot pretty face. And he like Bullet Train was really good actually. Like I was trying to do my assignment during that, and then I literally had to put down the laptop for like the last hour because I was like I'm not doing anything.
He's underrated actor.
Yeah.
And perfectly rated face, 10.
Yeah, he has that personality where it's just like he has that like Federer personality. He's just too like he's just likable. I don't know. He talks and it's like, yeah, this guy's cool.
It's like Federer, Brad Pitt, Joe Burrow.
Yeah,
these dudes they're in that tier.
But I mean, if you could pick maybe an athlete, your favorite foreign athlete, I guess it's Giannis.
But yeah, by far.
Yeah. All right, so if you had to meet one, would you rather meet Giannis or meet the Bollywood star?
Oof.
Like you get to take a picture and like whatever.
I mean, that just any. I don't care. Yeah. I'm just happy to be there.
Simp. Okay, so
hello. I'm not the one talking about my soul. We're two souls in the same body.
He took it with Japanese. Actually, I don't even know what the girls were they took it with. I just saw it and I was like, oh well.
I'm Joad. I tap out after running 2.5 miles, but when I see Federer playing the most intense competitive tennis,
2.5 miles. What
intense
happened?
Competitive tennis in the world, I'm like, yeah, me and him are the same for real. We're two souls in the same body.
When did I run 2.5 miles? What?
I mean, it was just in front of you.
He's sitting my ass playing FIFA. But when Federer plays,
oh, what a through pass!
I'm Messi for real, bro. Messi, bro. I got a Messi. I'm just like, I'm him.
Oh, you know, Ronaldo's up there.
Yeah. Sir.
I'd maybe meet Ronaldo over the other two.
Yeah.
Because I kind of feel like I know what the other two would be like. Giannis and the Bollywood star.
Yeah.
Ajay Devgan. They're both like pretty humble dudes.
Yeah.
Right? Kind of fun dudes. But Ronaldo.
He would be less friendly. I'm not gonna say he's gonna be evil, but he's just like, oh, you're wasting my time.
Yeah.
Because he's just too big.
He is. And I try to bring the evil out of him.
He's literally the most famous athlete. Well, I guess him and Messi now. I mean, they're just definitely tied.
Hey, Ronaldo, when are you gonna get your 6-pack back? Send him into a training frenzy.
Oh my god. I mean, his diet is insane. It's literally just like the most plain diet ever. It's just some veggies, like plain white chicken and water. And like salmon.
Man. Goat.
I mean, you think once he retires, he's just gonna like, even like, yeah, same goes for Brady. You think when they retire, they're just gonna like ditch their like super crazy health diets and just let loose?
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah, somewhere in their head, it's like
wired.
Just no matter what they're doing in life, they're playing soccer or they're playing American football.
Yeah.
It's like this fucking Golden Corral is a soccer field.
Yeah.
And I'm only gonna drink water here.
Yeah. Those soul rolls we ate were probably gonna be like the farthest thing they go into the dessert category.
For real.
God, I want the soul rolls again. Them yams are so good.
Yams.
All right.
Yeah,
so
the food was pretty good too.
Yams. I want them yams. All right. So Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney, or Boomerang. You said Cartoon Network.
Yep.
I get where you're coming from. What are your favorites?
Regular Show, Gumball, Ben 10.
Yeah, they really brought that adult humor in the kids' cartoons.
CN was really the only thing I did watch when I was a kid. I didn't watch much TV.
Yeah.
So I only got glimpses of those shows. Except for Ben 10. I binged. Like crazy.
Nerd.
Hey, what's hello, Mr. Disney. You're about to break out.
Okay,
you're about to break out into song to explain your opinion.
I was about to honestly, I kind of favor I think I like Nick and Cartoon Network shows more than I liked Disney shows. The couple, but I liked more Disney shows. Okay, I liked the few Cartoon Network and Nick shows that I liked more than I liked Disney shows. But I liked more Disney shows than I did anything else. Okay. And they had a wider variety. Disney had a super wide variety.
They were well-rounded.
It was I would go Nickelodeon sometimes, and if SpongeBob wasn't on or iCarly wasn't on, it would be some ass. Mm-hmm. But Disney had 3 channels, and it was just one of them just always hits.
Okay, that makes sense. Disney's like LeBron.
Yeah.
And CN and Nickelodeon are
they're just older.
Jordan.
Yeah. Yeah, but Nick at its prime, SpongeBob at its prime. You gotta watch more SpongeBob, old SpongeBob. It's the adult humor. It's really, the humor is amazing. It's actually amazing. I don't. They were in their back. It was definitely some Cartoon Network type shit. That's the only cartoon that Nickelodeon could do. Rugrats. I never liked Rugrats. That was fucking annoying. I don't know. Nah, Cartoon Network's good. Tom and Jerry though. Shout out Tom and Jerry. Ooh. Boomerang.
Was that on Boomerang?
Yeah.
Dude, that's above Disney for me. Tom and Jerry.
I'm pretty sure it was on Boomerang. I think Looney Tunes was maybe originally Boomerang. Nah, I think it moved to Disney. Cartoon Network bought out Looney Tunes or something. Not bought out, but they got rights to Warner Bros. I don't know.
Corporate consolidation, man.
Oh, yeah. They did get... Because I remember Adventure Time characters are in the Multiversus game, which is the Warner Bros. Game. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, Cartoon Network is associated with Warner Bros. So, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, Cartoon Network.
And I think Warner Bros. Is owned by Fox.
Yeah. It's basically a conglomerate. Yeah. Fox and Disney just own everything, bro.
Yeah, and I think Fox is owned by Disney.
No. Disney doesn't own Fox.
They just own everything else.
Yeah. Because remember when you're like watching movies, it says 21st Century Fox. Like, do it.
Yeah.
Like, it's different. All right. We said if you could learn another language, what would it be? You said Spanish. I said Italian. I just said Italian because, it's kind of the sexiest language. It sounds similar to Spanish, where it actually, like, a lot of Spanish they're both Romance languages, and I would actually be able to understand some Spanish, but it also sounds, like, super sexy, so yeah. I thought it'd be cool.
Similar motivations for me. Love the Latina chicks.
Yeah, I would actually, realistically, I would probably pick Spanish for usefulness as well. You're just so versatile. And I could definitely, like, pass as Latino if I were to be Spanish.
Makes you very valuable to a business.
But if you spoke Spanish too fluently, like, they wouldn't expect it either. That'd be definitely a flex you could do when you meet someone.
For real. I'd be rapping Bad Bunny all day.
Alright. Pregunta. Ask my aunt. Alright, so I think that's a hint to move on. Alright, this one was good. Game-winning score in Super Bowl, NBA Finals Game 7, or World Cup. You said Finals Game 7. I guess it would be a buzzer beater.
Yeah. I chose this one quickly because basketball is my favorite sport. Mm. However, am I like a role player in basketball? I'm
going to say you're a role player in each one of the sports. You're like, one of the sports. You're not like a terrible player. You're just like an average player. Right, so like you average like 10 a game.
In the NFL, I'd be like the wide receiver too.
Yeah.
Soccer, I'd be like striker. Like that's not.
Yeah, one of like right wings, maybe like one of the midfielders that just like solid.
Yeah.
Attacking mids.
Yeah. It was like in France, the black dude.
Dembele.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he's the one that picked up the penalty. There's like half the French team is black. That's kind of hard for me.
The dude with like the baby face and.
They had one guy who scored against England. Fast. He was like his name started with like a T. Oh, they had like Mane.
Maybe Mane.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, one of those like solid players. Not like Mbappe or Griezmann.
I just love playing basketball, so I'm gonna go basketball.
Yeah. I just want World Cup just because it's so internet. I don't know. Soccer goals especially are like rare. Like everyone goes nuts when you score a goal. I just think it would be insane. But I mean, I just prefer World Cup. It's like rarity, just every 4 years.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, maybe for my own like childhood, I would pick Super Bowl just because I do love football like the most so much. I'm gonna switch to Super Bowl. Make the game when you catch with 0 seconds left. Like you're at the 15-yard line, fourth and goal.
The nostalgia turned you.
Yeah. Because I always just watch the Super Bowl. I don't know. Yeah, it'd be different. Sexy or cute? We both said cute, though you were like trying to decide.
Yeah, because
I mean, no girls like 100% either or, but it's kind of just like, what would you rather have as their majority? I guess
I'm stereotyping here. In my experience, more cute girls have had better personalities.
Yeah.
Sexy girls, they get all the attention,
and they're just bland most of the time, to be honest.
This is at our age, by the way. Of 21. We're about 21, right?
Yeah, I'm 22 actually.
Oh, December birthday.
I'm old. Bro, I was getting roasted at some club meeting. Everyone thought I was like 17 or 18. I was like, dang. I guess that might be a little better. But then, I don't know.
Youth is never bad.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't like turn and it goes like the other way where I look like I'm 60 when I'm 40.
Why'd you like beckon at me when you
Alright, moving on. Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
Say something, buddy.
Ugly motherfucker. Alright. Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or Twitter. You said Twitter. I kind of expected you to say that. Just because I think Twitter has the most authentic, like, random funny moments.
Yeah, for sure. If you said, no, you know what? I like Twitter better than Reddit now, too.
Oh, I forgot about Reddit. I never really used Reddit, though. Omegle. I'll add Omegle on there.
Yeah. now Instagram is full of the
bots,
fake people, the fake people you know.
Yeah.
They copy TikTok, so that's got me hooked.
Yeah. I just said Instagram just because I couldn't I think that's the main one that like connects me with other people though. It's just like I kind of picked it as the one I couldn't live without probably.
Well, if that was the question, then I'd probably go Instagram too.
Yeah. I guess that's the way I attacked it. Honestly, all these social media things are kind of evil. I mean, they're all evil. I guess I used to use Snapchat the most, but I don't know.
Plus, all the memes from everywhere end up on Instagram anyway.
Yeah.
So you just have to find
I think Instagram's like the collection of everything. You can post story, like you can have regular posts, stories, reels, search button. You can search any like video you want. You can stalk other people easier.
It's a do it all.
It's like almost like a semi-porn-ish. It's also like almost porn. Not that I use it that way. I know it's versatile.
They're gonna allow frontal nudity now.
So like top
off.
Oh. As if like this explore section isn't already basically like soft.
Kind of. It's kind of a big difference when you've got full tit.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'd rather just go.
You know.
Yeah. It's not gonna change. I'm not gonna. It's not like I'm gonna start using Instagram now or something.
Yeah, all I know is that I am not clicking on my explore page in front of other people.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. There's just that one moment where you just like, you know what?
It's gonna look like a teenager's like a forehead. Do you get that?
Teenager's forehead?
Yeah. All those dots. The acne's tits.
Oh, okay.
It's nipples.
Oh. I should get feet pics.
Feet Finder. Today's episode is sponsored by Feet Finder.
Toenail clippings.
Yo, if we've got any feet fans in the comments, I went to like a running store to get running shoes, and they did like that feet test on me to determine like pressure points and width and length.
Yeah.
And I'm in the 1% for narrowness of feet my size.
Oh.
So
does that mean you're like more nimble, or does more narrow feet allow you to be more nimble?
I like to think so.
Okay. Yeah, I would imagine like you're lighter. You're able to like maybe be more agile.
I think it makes sense. I feel like I am more agile than people my height.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes even people below my height.
Yeah.
I'm a freak athlete.
That's interesting.
Should have gone to the NFL.
Could have been fucking sacking Patrick Mahomes instead of that entire Bengals D line. He's got to chase his disabled ass.
One foot. What are you doing?
Mahomes is nasty, bro. He just had so much time though. It's like you can't give a guy that nasty that much time. It's just like he's gonna find a dot.
Okay, next question.
But I mean, one last thing. That's like I think my social media like consumption is actually like I'm kind of fine with it. It's just I think it's my phone usage. I just have to turn on my phone less. But anyways. All right, we said Poptarts or toaster strudel. We both went Poptarts.
Yeah, I haven't had a strudel in a while.
I think Poptarts are just more versatile. They're more convenient. They can be warmed up or eaten.
They've got a better ratio of filling to like coating.
Yeah. They're less hit or miss. Some strudels can be like kind of weird, like have no feel, like
or too much.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, strudels are more of a occasional treat.
Strudel can be like eating a desert or like a sponge.
Yeah. Okay.
Pop-Tarts though, they've got those chemicals, so you know they're not going.
Sometimes we'll give you those Pop-Tarts with like zero, like half the icing's missing though, and it's just like, all right, this is a scam.
Maybe I'll go. Factory worker in Mexico, or whatever, said "fuck you." You're not getting fucking.
Bro, fucking licked off the first half. Shit, I might stop eating like those half ones. That actually might be the case. They're fucking starving, dude. They're just licking.
It's the calories to keep going. Oh, man.
Oh my god. All right, Steph Curry, Giannis. By the end of the career, who's going to be the greater? We both said Steph.
That's because he already has so much. And I mean, how often does a player come along?
I think it's harder to game plan for Steph than Giannis. Giannis is like an unstoppable force, but like it's easier. Like you just got to form a wall. It's easier to contain. Steph, you got.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going up against either, you're most likely fucked. But yeah, no, I'd agree. And the Bucks coaching is not as good as people think it is. People don't understand how fortunate they were
Bro, Budenholzer.
on their championship run.
He's like Doc Rivers. He's like
It took him 3 series to figure out like how to play Giannis at center against the 3 series in 2 games.
Bro,
that's why they lost the first 2 games.
And alive. Just play him off the ball because like they would put Giannis. They would let him dribble it up the court, and the Suns or whatever team they're facing just forms a wall. But instead, and he would just drive into nothing and kick it out. So it was like pointless to give Giannis the ball to start. So you might as well just have Holiday or Middleton put up the court, make some moves, and then Giannis is like already in the. He's able to like establish himself in the middle, be a dominant. He's a better rebounder than everyone else he plays, even though he's not even like a pure center, and like he can just dominate inside, without having without wasting time on the play clock.
Again, took him 3. Well, not just 3 series in 2 games. It took him like, how long has he been on the Bucks?
Budenholzer?
Like 5 years?
Yeah.
To figure that out. Come on. They let Kevin Durant average like 50.
Yeah. Kawhi just ate them alive in that Raptors series. I miss Prime Kawhi.
Prime Kawhi. Top 5 best player.
His offense was just nasty, too.
It was just crazy.
He was auto from midi. He was like the closest thing to like Jordan.
Yeah.
Like the skill set. Not like the play style. Like Kawhi's more like machined when he like dribbles and everything. When you watch him, but like the skill set. Amazing mid-range. Lockdown 2-way.
Better from 3 and better defense.
Yeah. He just reminds me of Jordan. He just wins titles. It doesn't even have to always be like the best. I don't know. He just wins the titles.
Yeah. If you have him on your team.
Yeah.
It's just, you've got a
highly
very
efficient.
good chance of winning the game that you're playing.
Yeah.
Best regular season winning record ever.
Kawhi Leonard?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It's at like 72% or something.
Would you put him? I would put him over Pippen all time. Even though Pippen's got those 6 rings, I would still put Kawhi over Pip.
Are we talking best or greatest?
Greatest. I would still put him over even greatest. I would slightly give Kawhi.
I would, because he's always been the best player.
He has the defensive player of the years. He has the 2 finals MVPs as well, with his 2 titles. So, yeah. All right, but Pippen underrated though.
For sure. He's good as hell, but
yeah,
Kawhi drove the bus.
Yeah, Pippen was more of a point. Like people don't realize how much of LeBron resembles Pippen a lot. It's like LeBron is like if Pippen had Kawhi's offensive skill. Or actually, I mean, LeBron's driving skills are unmatched. Like, he's the best paint driver ever.
Yeah. Like,
prime LeBron steamrolling into the paint is like, you're not stopping.
Best transition finisher.
Yeah.
Of all time.
In transition defender. Chase down block guy. I'm not letting LeBron near me.
One of the best perimeter defenders of all time.
Yeah.
One of the best paint defenders when he tried.
Yeah.
He's good at everything.
Yeah.
He's the burger.
He's the burger?
He's the burger. Yeah. Jordan's the burrito.
He was just the one thing that LeBron would never have is just Jordan's mentality. LeBron's mentality is amazing. I think people give him shit just because it's not Jordan's mentality. Jordan's mentality just won't be met. Like, his mentality is just the greatest.
That's why he's the greatest.
Kobe's number 2, probably mentality wise, obviously, and then LeBron's like somewhere in like the 5 through 10s. But it's like, LeBron can never be Jordan mentality wise, so he just gets shit for it.
Jordan had that dog in him.
Yeah,
like no doubt about it.
He took everything personally.
He was. There was fire inside of him at
and
all
that
times.
Also led to like his downfall. Like, he probably could have won maybe 1 or 2 more titles if he wasn't as like the way he is. If he had more of LeBron's.
I swear, man, the Wizards were gonna win the ring that year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he like retired after he won his fucking 6th title, and he missed out on those 2 years, which is a conspiracy. Do you believe in that conspiracy?
What?
That the reason he left the NBA for 2 years, like to go play baseball, was because of his gambling debts. And basically, the NBA said, "Yeah, that's like a conspiracy."
Mm-hmm. Really?
I mean, I forget like the gist of it, but yeah, he left to go settle his gambling debts basically, and like they were like, "You have to sit out these next 2 years."
The NBA said that?
Or I don't forget. Like, that's the conspiracy. It's not like proven. I don't know.
Wait, what? Like the gambler said to sit out so they could bet on the Rockets?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I think the conspiracy was that the NBA was punishing Jordan for his illegal... Because, like, gambling is against, like, some of the against the NBA rules. So it was a secret punishment for Jordan's illegal gambling, basically.
No way. David Stern was too much of a businessman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
No
fucking
way.
rigged like half the lottery. He fucking rigged, like, it's the most clearly, like, it's not even a conspiracy at this point. Like, he rigged the Knicks picking Patrick Ewing #1.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen the video. Like, have you seen the video?
No.
Like, he puts in all the folders for each team. In the Knicks folder, biggest market, New York, he clanks it against the, like, plastic or glass ball, so it has a clear dent in the envelope. He just, like, he does that with no other envelope. He just, and then he just stirs it around. He just picks out the one with the fucking the dent on it. He's the New York Knicks. And Patrick Ewing, of course, is like, well, he went to Georgetown. I think he was from New York. Anyways, yeah. I mean, it's most clearly.
Tim Donaghy.
Yeah.
That whole thing.
Yeah.
Another thing which makes the NBA just more unwatchable.
Yeah.
The clear rigging of games.
Yeah.
That Celtics-Bucks series shouldn't have gone to 7. Should have been over in 6 or 5. The Celtics were the better team.
Wait, which series are we talking?
Last year.
Oh. Oh yeah, Celtics.
2002 Kings.
I don't even remember what happened in those games.
Yeah, LeBron's in his wizard years now.
I mean, he's still.
I mean, literally, they just traded for Rui.
Yeah. Shaq didn't even know who Rui
And
was.
Westbrook. Didn't they get him from the Wizards too?
Yeah.
He's literally in his wizard years. It's actually funny.
Oh my god. Nah, bro. Oh, I mean, you see that foul on LeBron that wasn't called? Right?
Dude, Pat Bev showing.
And then he got teed up, and they basically like admitted defeat in overtime. I mean, that's bullshit. But, yeah. I don't know. I just pray that the Warriors don't win this year. I want to see a new champ. Even I'll be honest. I know you probably won't like this, but I'm also rooting against the Bucks. I just want to see a new champion. It'd be nice to see Nuggets. We've talked about Nuggets.
I want to see the Nuggets ascend.
That'd be nice.
That'd be cool.
I wish Mavericks, but Luka has no help. It's not possible.
Spencer Dinwiddie's just not gonna get it done.
Luka's like the Joe Burrow of NBA. I feel like.
Yeah.
Not just because who is the Joe Burrow? Is Jokic the Burrow? Who's the Burrow?
He's the Burrow of the NBA.
He's like the guy's favorite player.
So crazy offense, no defense.
Yeah.
It's Trailblazers? Dame?
Yeah, but Dame doesn't win as much. You gotta win some games, man.
I mean, Dame made it to a couple conference finals. Literally.
They got swept by the Warriors.
They got swept by the Warriors. The Chiefs are kind of like the Warriors of the NFL.
The Chiefs are the Warriors for sure.
Exactly. So, younger Dame takes the Blazers to the conference finals. They get wrecked.
Yeah.
By the Chiefs. I'd say it's Dame.
It wasn't really Dame's fault they got swept. He couldn't compete with. He had no other stars.
Not that great coaching. He had to carry.
Yeah.
McCollum was alright, I guess.
Yeah, but they just you need a big man star if you're gonna have. Yeah.
Jokic was too injury prone.
Yeah, I mean, Jokic just had no fucking help. Jesus Christ. That year, I mean, was it like last year? Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. were out. I was watching the game and it was like so bad. Like everyone else was like so slow. It was like everyone's a 60 overall around him. It's like, what the hell? Like no one is open. Jokic is just like, what the? Aaron Gordon's your second best player.
He's been hooping this year, though.
He is pretty good though. He's just good.
Yeah.
He's a good 4.
He's getting there.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
All right, we got 2 more questions. Taylor Swift, Adele, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, Rihanna. You said T Swift and Gaga? Oh no, T Swift and Rihanna.
Yeah. So music.
Yeah, I just premium. Like I'm not talking about their looks.
Yeah, just preference.
Yeah.
I have nothing to say on it.
Is it just mood based at the time? Just whatever you're feeling. Your mood.
Yeah.
Is.
Yeah.
Rihanna's more bad bitch. T Swift is more romancy, girly.
Yeah, exactly. And they're also like a little more fast paced, which I like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Katy Perry, I think, is like kind of almost like the GOAT for me in like elementary, middle school years. I think that's like kind of the GOAT pop star for like us, our generation of kids.
Understandable.
She was like, I mean, her Teenage Dream album had like fucking 7 #1s. Like that. Like I couldn't imagine someone dropping an album like that anymore. Music is just different nowadays, but like imagine someone dropping an album of that magnitude. So many bangers.
Bad Bunny just did.
Okay, so I went Adele. Adele, I just love Adele.
Titi mi pregunto.
I don't like Bad Bunny, even though I kind of look like him, which I guess I should take as a compliment because then I could probably pull some more Latinas if I like. Nah. I'm not pulling any Latinas over here.
Not worth it anyway.
Too much effort. Probably get my ass kicked by fucking Latinas. They would just be the doms. I can't be a dom. Yeah, would you rather be a dom or suck? No, that's too clear.
Next question, please.
The last question.
Let the intrusive thoughts win.
It's kind of my favorite question. Jedi, ninja, or wizard? It's kind of just like...
So there's just no limit to what you can do with spells. So I had to go wizard.
Yeah, I guess.
Jedi, you've got like two things. You've got sword fighting with a laser pointer, and you've got a telekinesis, which
move objects around.
Yeah, which isn't even that strong unless you're trained.
Your midi-chlorian.
Yeah, genetics, literally genetics, and then I guess if you get mad.
Yeah. It's referring to Anakin. You get mad.
Get mad.
Your lightsaber turns red. It's actually the cyber crystals on the planet. Alright, going to the Star Wars lore. You're not a real Star Wars fan.
I never said that was.
What about Ninja, bro? Ninpo.
Ninjas just can't compare to the other two.
Yeah, I guess their son's versatile.
Because they're human.
Yeah.
God damn. Okay, quick break. My fucking alarm is going off.
Brought to you by Richard.
Hi guys, it's me, Richard. I love Lady Gaga.
And that's enough from Richard. So, back to our question.
Glad to have you, Richard.
Go back to your coma. Alright. I just said Jedi because I want to use a lightsaber.
Wizards, I've got Harry Potter. I've got Aragon. I've got...
Aragon?
Yeah.
Is that from Game of Thrones?
No. It's like a book series with dragons.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
I mean, it was really in-depth in Aragon. It was crazy.
Yeah.
What are some other popular wizards? Like Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah, we already said Gandalf. I mean... Saruman, I don't know. Wizard. Clash of Clans wizard. Fireball. Ice wizard, I don't know.
Electro wizard.
Electricity. Slay dragons. I don't know. There's any wizards in Shrek. I guess there's like.
I think it was like
fairy godmother or so, whatever.
There's like at least one. I think he was like a little bitch though.
Yeah.
Well, we are at an hour and 7.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're listening, thank you, and we'll be back
See you boys
next time. See you guys.
and girls and people.
Trey Lawrence might be on next time if you like that one.
Special guest star.
Trey Lawrence.
With